Hello, we're
Good
live.
morning, everybody.
Good morning. How are,
I'm
how are you doing today, Jamie?
okay. How are you?
I am
Getting
doing,
over being sick, but much better than when I first started feeling sick.
yeah, me too. Not with why I'm off from work, but that's the kind of thing that sucks. I'm off from work and then something else happens. I get sick some other way. And I was
When you
like,
have to go
so
back to work,
depressed.
or you can't enjoy your time off.
Well, and you're just sick again. It's, I don't know. I know
I
I'm
even,
eating right. I know that.
I, I even did everything possible, like, because she was sick. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make her food for her so she doesn't put her hands in like the lunch meat. I'm gonna do everything to not get sick, and I'm sick.
And then she breathed on you.
Well, we have a pickup truck and there's no back seat.
Mhm.
So it goes me, her, and then drives. So I mean, like
Oh,
it's in the middle. So if she coughs or sneezes, guess who's it's
mm.
going on?
Yeah, you're right there. Hi,
Morning.
pallets. Pallets? Pouts. I'm sorry. I know who you are. My glasses are not on.
Good morning, palettes, pouts, perfumes, and panning. And good
Hi.
morning, Tammy.
Good morning, Tammy. Oh, today
So
we're going to do a Halloween look.
yes, no Care Bears today.
No Care Bears. Um, I just was feeling more Halloweeny.
Yes.
We
Because
were.
even if I would have asked you last night, I would have been like, well, at least you want to do the Halloween Care Bear if you still would do the Care Bears.
Yeah, if we did, there is a Halloween Care Bear. Hi, Sabrina.
Good
Yeah, we
morning,
found a Halloween
Sabrina.
Care Bear. Hi, Jean.
Hey, Jean. Good morning.
Welcome. Yeah, we found a Halloween Care Bear. I just wanted to do something a little more involved today. We're still only going to just do the 2 hours, but I don't have to work today. So
So do you want to stay until like 12:30, or do you want to still get
yeah,
off at 12?
we can do 12:30. We can do 12:30 so we have enough time.
Do you want to show the look while I go get my phone so I have the look in front of me?
Yes,
The
I have.
phone's charging up there. Be
Okay,
right back.
here it
But
is. This is kind of a version of Beetlejuice. And what I like is the shading, like the purple, how it's faded out and the green is kind of faded too. And then the neck. So we're gonna try to do this right here. We don't have the contacts. I still haven't tried my contacts, Tammy. Yes, Sabrina, no work today. I'm off right now because my knees are I'm going to the orthopedic doctor. I have severe arthritis. So I just went a couple weeks ago. She did an x-ray and said it was really bad. So I will be going. I'm hoping for no surgery. Everybody, no surgery. Pray for me, no surgery. I'm hoping that there's some new fancy treatment they can give me and bring my knees back. So I would like to put the surgery off. How's everybody in the chat? How are you guys doing this morning? Oh, and we
can't
lost
be-
power last night too.
I can't believe how fast this month is going.
It is going fairly quickly, right?
It
Right?
is.
Because
So I was
we
thinking,
have
oh, I have plenty of time to do a whole bunch of Halloween looks, and it's almost halfway over.
I've been depressed for sure because I'm taking my medicine. I'm still not motivated, so I know I'm depressed. Just from I'm hoping I don't have to have surgery. I guess my husband's like, you don't know yet, don't worry, and I'm like, I know, but my mom just got all these shots, and then she got referred to the orthopedist. Now she just referred me to the orthopedist. Orthopedist. I'm still waking up, guys. And so now I'm a little worried. I'm like, I was supposed to just get shots in my knees and be perfect, and then and no, because it's definitely genetic. It's part being an electrician, and then my mom had bad knees too. Fingers crossed. Yes, thank you, Sabrina. No surgery. We don't want no cutting up in here. None. No, no. The only
I
thing
like
good
your
is
comment.
that's true. I like when they give you that shot of Benadryl to calm you down. Oh man.
I think it's funny when you go for surgery though, and they're like count backwards, and you never even make it to two. It's
I
like
don't yeah.
3.
Do you ever make it? We have no idea. We don't remember.
Like start counting back from 3, and I'm like 3.
3 and the doctor I think they're used to that too though, especially if they give you a nice big dose.
Do you?
Huh?
You say dose?
I said, "No." No.
Oh,
I said, "Especially if they give you a nice big dose." No.
oh.
Wouldn't that be funny? Now, Jamie, if I have to go in for surgery, I'm gonna do that. Uno, dos.
I was like, wow, look at you, Crystal.
Hey, Zach. Excuse me. I'm going to join next week and whenever you do the next, if that's okay. Yeah, that's great, Zach. We'll do a Care Bear. We'll do the Halloween Care Bear on that day. But today we're going to do Halloween. So we'll save that.
Beetlejuice.
There she is.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Yeah, I would say glam Beetlejuice because I like the way that the purple eyeshadow fades out. I really like that.
Me too. I just wish I had contacts, like colored contacts, because I think it'd look
Well,
really
I'm not
cool.
going to put mine in because these don't, mine don't, I don't think red would look good or orange would look good with this.
You don't think the orange one?
I got 2 pairs on Amazon for 12 something. Was it 12 something? Well, I'd have to look it up because of the shipping. I had to pay shipping. But with shipping, it was cheaper than getting 1 pair online. So I went ahead and got them through Amazon and they came in the little contact plasticky thing. I mean, they don't
What
look
colors did you get?
I got set and one was red and one was orange. So
Are they like bright red and bright orange? Because I've seen some where they say like brown or gray or green, and it's like a tint, like it's barely.
oh no, these are oh crap. I don't know what I did with them. I want to say they're in this box over here. Let me see if I can you go ahead and let me see if I can find them real quick. Okay? I put them with my Harry Potter stuff.
You're off today too, Zach? I'm going. I imagine Sabrina constantly moving, getting in tight spots. That's gotta hurt when you hurt.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have to put stuff down if I have to kneel and you have to kneel all the time. So,
But like getting under people's houses or getting like in tight spaces to fix
oh
things.
yeah. Yeah, I'm just at the industrial, but yeah, crawl spaces and attics basically when you're
It's like if you hurt, that's gotta hurt even more to try
yeah.
to do your job.
Yes, it does. And it contributes, I believe it contributes to the deterioration. It's called Maxi Girl. Oh, here. You can see. See how
Oh
red?
yeah, they are very bright. Those
And
are
this
cool.
is the yellow. And they look just like the ones online, but it was 2 of them. You
For
got
$12.
yeah.
Wow.
But you had to pay shipping. So I think it was like $8 shipping, but the 2 pairs was cheaper to buy it like that than to buy it online, even on sale online.
You should
So
think about if you're gonna keep ordering through Amazon, you should really think about the Prime because what you paid in shipping for that one order would have almost paid like the monthly fee
no,
for.
I did get Prime. I did get
Oh,
Prime. We had
oh, okay.
talked and I was like, yeah, I might as well just get it. But I did get it. I don't know if I told you. And then but this one you didn't have Prime. You had to have
Oh,
the
really?
yeah. Some stuff doesn't have the shipping included.
Oh.
So let's see. Yes, Zach is off today running errands. Okay. Are you with your mom, Zach? Tell her I said hi.
Say hi to your mom for us.
Okay.
I think the yellow one would look cool with this look.
Do you?
I do.
Okay. Well, I will.
Have you tried them though?
No, they're brand new in the packages. I haven't taken them out yet. I told oh, I can't poke myself in the eye. That I just haven't done it
She's like
yet.
the queen of saying, if anybody's mean to you, Jamie, I'll poke them in the eye. You let me know if somebody's mean and I'll poke them in the eye. And last night she was messaging me. She was like, no, I'm afraid of poking myself in the eye. And I'm like, the queen of eye poking is afraid to get poked in the eye.
Mhm. That's why I poke people in the eye because I know it hurts.
But I needed that last night. Like, you made me just burst out laughing. Everybody's just looking at me like, what the hell is she laughing about? Is she crazy?
Too bad for them, it was funny. Vampire teeth. I did get vampire teeth too. I just haven't done those either, but those are easier to do. Where are they at?
Oh my God. We might have made another monster, Crystal.
Uh-oh, who did we make?
Um, Leanna, because
Leanna?
of the collab, and I got her, and I think I told you what I sent from my collab.
Oh. I no, I don't think so. I don't
Oh,
know.
well, if you look on her stories, it was there yesterday. She did a look, and she's like, "There's a new collab coming soon," and I'm like, "Oh!" And she wants to do face painting with us sometime.
Oh yeah. Oh
Yeah,
man. But she's been really busy at work.
yeah,
So
she said that.
I don't even know if she's had a day off in like 2 or 3 weeks. I know
Because I
Sabrina.
asked her, "What kind of look did you come up with? Like, do you have a look in mind?" And she's like, "No, I've just been so busy at work." She goes,
Has been.
do we have anything in mind?" But I was thinking, we'll come up with something.
Yeah, we will. We will. Let's see.
I'm with mom. Someone called me a. Well, that's not nice.
Oh, I can't find them, Jamie. They're gone. I bought all of them, I guess. It probably was a seller that was there for a minute. I can't find the exact ones that I ordered. So I was going to tell you guys the great deal I found, but
My boys are mama's boys, and they'll tell you they're mama's boys. Like when they meet a girl, they're like, "Just so you know, I love my mom." So,
yeah, that's a good thing too. I mean, it's
and
not like,
last night I'm like, "Jaren," it's like, "Are you subscribed to your mom? Do you even watch your mom's video?" And she goes, "Has Ozzy went on any of your lives?" And I'm like, "No." He goes, "Exactly."
Smarty pants.
I don't think there's a time that I talk to him that it's, "Have you talked to your favorite son today?" Or like, it's been a life competition of theirs of who do you love more.
Right. Because they're both mama's boys. They want to know who's mama's favorite.
I used to do that to my dad. I'm like, you don't have to tell Carrie, my sister. I'm like, but
Mhm.
I know I'm your favorite. I'm like, just say it to me. I just need to hear it. And he's like, I can't say that. I'm like, I know. I know it though.
It's my little brother, my mom's favorite. She may say, "No, I love them all equally," and that is a load of crap. We were older. I think I'm 8 years older than him, so there was quite a few years between him and my I've got 2 other sisters. So he's the youngest, and there was some years between him and my last sister, so he got spoiled real good.
And he's the only boy, right?
The only boy, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he is a mama's boy, but he doesn't have a problem with it. He's a big guy too. I don't know how tall you are, Zach, but people don't come up to him and say, "Don't be a mama's boy," because he's a big guy.
You're afraid to say it.
They wouldn't know. Well, and my brother has that face. He's not a he's a nice guy, but he has a face that says, "Do not approach me." So
Oh, really?
yeah, I do too. I have that face at work. Mm.
Is are all your siblings married and have kids? Or
No, both
like
my
does your
sisters.
brother have kids?
Yeah, he's married and has kids, and both my sisters have kids, but they are not married. Let's see.
I'm fixing my I woke up with them on, just making sure they're okay.
See, that's what I need to practice today is lashes. I think that's what I will do is lashes instead of the contacts. I
You
promise before tomorrow night, I promise I will have these in my eyeballs.
know.
Because tomorrow is slumber party, 10:30 Eastern. If anybody's available, come visit. I can't tell you what we're doing.
And you don't work before it too.
I know. I'll be on time. Okay. I'm doing a white foundation, so I need a primer.
You're using foundation?
I have a white one, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use it. Do you think it might not be thick enough? Let's
That's
see.
up to you. I mean, I was gonna probably use the either face paint or that Mayron clown that just Jessica
I
sent me.
have I have the white one you sent me too.
Because I don't believe there's white in the one that you and Tammy sent me. No, it's not.
Oh, how is that one looking? Is it still yucky?
Let me look at it real quick.
Because if it is, I don't know if Tammy's still here, but you better not tell. No, I'm not gonna tell Tammy. She's having trouble with her Mayron palette, Tammy. I need to get the order number so I can call Mayron and let them know. I think they sent her a bad palette.
Better not tell.
Yeah, I have a big mouth. Like when
So
we're just
what?
chatting, just big mouth. I just talk. When we're on Friday night or even today when I'm in a really good mood, I'm just a little bit depressed today, but I talk a
No.
lot. And then my mouth, I just go, "Oh yeah, we're doing blah blah." And last Friday Tammy had to tell me to I think she did that.
Oh, now I know you not to
Yeah.
tell about.
Yeah. You
The
remember, is this the green one?
remember with the one that was next to the green one that I said was like oily?
Yeah.
It still is. I don't know if you can see that. Hold on,
Yeah,
let me
they're
see
supposed
it.
to be and they're supposed to be dry. They're not supposed to be oily.
See?
So,
I don't know if you can see it.
yeah. So I don't know what's wrong with them, Tammy, but we're gonna have to if you send me that order number, I can take care of it. I do that all the time. And plus I'm not working right now, so I can take care of that. You can
I
just
would have used it by now. It's just that I'm afraid to use it, and then I'm saying, "Well, sorry, it's too late now to do
you got
anything about it."
you took pictures yet, no?
No, but I don't
You
want them to not take it back if that's what they want to do, like, because it's
yeah,
used.
yeah. You do have to take pictures and send them to me.
Okay.
So
So the dogs are like 4 times the size of they were on my birthday,
oh my gosh. Can you
and they
even
still think they can sleep wherever they want and fit. Like when we first got them, they got used to sleeping on the couch with us, and they still think that they can fit like they used to. Like I have a recliner, and they would always crawl next.
Mhm.
One is too big to fit on the recliner with me, let alone both of them. And I'm like, fine, I'll just move. I'll move. Like you can have the couch. I will move.
That's a good mama. You can have the
Sorry for
couch,
getting in the way.
right?
Let me get
Oh,
my paint.
the cats are so funny. The kittens, they will get in the bed and they will stretch totally out, like arms out, legs out, like
Really?
and then so they will take up like half the bed. Just
Aw.
saying. What did
Do
I
they
do?
still act like they're little?
Yes, they like to jump on me and they're not the one is still kind of small, but the other one is big and I'm like, you're a little bit big for this. You're a little bit ouch. I go, ouch. And they'll usually no, I don't know what I did with anyways. Anyways, back to the live. I'm putting on primer. I think I got too much though.
Wait, I'm confused by that comment.
Which one?
Sabrina says, I love all my kids equally, only have the one though.
So when they say they love all of their kids equally, I agree. That's yes, my mom. When I was talking about my mom, Sabrina loves all her kids. She only has one.
Oh, okay. Because when she said, I love all my kids equally, and then I only have one, and I'm like, what? Am I reading it wrong?
Nope.
I do love them equally. I really do. But like Ozzy's dad always threatened to take him and run off to Puerto Rico with him. So I am more protective of him.
Oh, because of that? Yeah.
Yeah, like Jaron, his dad, like his dad believed that you should be married in order to have kids, and we weren't married. So he didn't want me to go through with the pregnancy, and I did anyway. So when I got married and he asked to adopt him, he was quick to like let my now ex-husband adopt him.
Mm-hmm.
So I wasn't worried about anybody taking him. I mean, but Ozzy, as long as I can remember, it's just I've always been afraid that I'll wake up one day because like I would get a phone call at work and I was thinking today's the day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh,
And
that's
but I love them equally. It's just I think I have a fear of losing one more than the other.
well, I think it's that they have different personalities. So you have enough love for both of them. You interact differently with them because they
Yeah,
have different personalities, you know.
that they do. They're night and day from each other.
Oh yeah.
I'm using still the No Problem by Touch and Soul.
I'm using the Glam Glow one I got on Foxy Pop Up. This one right here. And it's okay. Oops, it's very shiny. It's called Hollywood Glam Glow Super Mattify. It doesn't super mattify. So I tried it though. So
Oh, I
it's
wanted to ask you, because they didn't charge me, and I was 4 hours after noon. Did they charge you for Ipsy last month?
no, I did not get charged for Ipsy.
Wow, I thought they might with you because yours was like almost the next day.
Almost. Or no, I think it was that night. You helped me figure out how to do it.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I think it was like almost midnight when we did it.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I was afraid they would still charge you for it.
Yeah, they did not.
Good,
So
good.
I'm gonna use I have white powder now. I got that at Walmart, and I got my white. I'm gonna try this one. Hi, James. How are you?
Good morning, James.
We're doing good. I think James is getting ready to go to bed.
I
Oh no,
believe so.
yeah.
Did you see? I am so super jealous of him. He went to like a Sephora grand opening or like a new store. I don't know if they don't have any Sephoras at all, or if it was just a new mall kind of like a new store or a new mall. But they were handing out free pallets to the first 300 people, I think it was,
Oh my gosh.
and it was worth $100. And I'm like, I have a feeling I know what this pallet's gonna be, just because of the price. They gave him a free Pat McGrath palette. I'm like, oh, I'm
Oh
so
my
jealous.
gosh. I haven't seen that one yet, but I did see I did get my notification for it.
I couldn't believe it. I thought it in my head. I'm like, it's got to be Pat McGrath. I'm like, no, they wouldn't give a Pat McGrath palette. It's probably like a really expensive Sephora palette. No, he got a Pat McGrath palette for being
That's
one of the first
awesome.
300. isn't it?
That is awesome, James.
I'm like happy for him and jealous of him at the same time.
I know. Oh, he was playing with the Lunar Beauty Moonspell palette. That Lunar Beauty is pretty.
Yeah, it is. And I heard a lot of good things about too, like the quality is just as good as
Hmm.
how beautiful it is.
Yeah.
All right, so what are you doing first? The
I
face?
my
White?
primer, I'm doing the white. Yep. I'm using the Mayron. It's not cream though. I'm using the Mayron that's not cream. So I'm trying to spread it thinly so it doesn't crack.
What do you mean it's not cream? It's you have to wet it?
Yeah. So the
Oh,
last
you look like you have a mustache.
never tried Pat McGrath. Oh, yeah, it was the first Sephora store here in my city. Wow. That is awesome.
Yeah.
And also, that is deadly because, well, not deadly, but it will suck the money out of you, just so you know.
That's gotta be cool though, because if you never had one in the city, like just to be able not to have to order it online, just go get it yourself.
Yeah. He
Because
said,
now that we moved where we live now, we're far away from everything again. It's like I pretty much order everything.
yeah, uh, I do go there for my birthday, but probably not this year because I don't know how long I'm gonna be off. But yeah, I do make a trip once in a while. Yep, it is. I love it, and my sister wants to go back there next week. Yeah. Mhm. It is, and it's so much fun in there. Did they let you test stuff? Because I know they're a lot stricter there with the COVID protocols than they are in the US. Can you touch things and, swatch and things like that?
You
James,
know,
I'm curious.
even before the virus hit, I was
Mhm.
always a cootie freak. Like, do you know how many millions of hands must have touched that? I never tried any of that stuff.
Um, I would
Like maybe swatch it on my arm,
yeah. When I
but
would leave,
not
my hands would be all different colors.
that I would do. But I'm saying like I would never like even if it looked like nobody swatched it, I still wouldn't trust putting it like on my eyes or my mouth or
Yeah, and, like, I didn't put foundation on or anything like that.
I would swatch it.
Yeah, that was my deal. I love swatching.
I mean, I would definitely swatch it because I would hate to get home and the palette not swatch good or work good.
Yeah, especially with the money that you pay in there. I think it's going on okay.
I know he said there was a palette he was hoping to see in person and they didn't have it there. I forget what it was called. It was Kat Von D, I think.
Oh, was it?
I don't know which one, but I think it was a Kat Von D eyeshadow palette he was hoping to see.
Let's see. He said, "Yep, we can. My state is the only state with COVID. Our state is locked to every other state. So yeah, we can swatch."
I
Okay.
I can't say I never tried Pat McGrath. I've tried remember those little tiny ones? They're like 5 pans. They
Uh-huh.
came in like a white. I have one of those that I got for my birthday last year. Um, but from what I hear and from what I see, they don't perform like her regular ones do. I've never tried like her regular ones, like the
Well,
$125 ones or the you know what I mean, like those. And I have a feeling that's why I was able to get both of them for like 20. No, because I do have two.
you
Because it was
both
$28. They were like 50% off, and I got both of the white 5 pan ones. But
okay.
I watched videos because I wanted to see how to like because one's like an all shimmer and wanted to see how other people did eye looks. And
Uh-huh.
after I already ordered them, everybody said they didn't like the way they performed.
Some of the little ones I've heard that, but You know those ones from BoxyCharm though?
Natasha
Those
Denona?
yeah, those are the regular ones. Those are like the regular palettes.
No, I'm saying Pat McGrath.
Oh, Pat McGrath.
They both have smaller palettes, like 5 pan palettes, I think.
Oh, I know the ones you're talking about now. I know which one you're talking
But
about.
I think that was the only time Pat McGrath came out with a 5 pan. I think those are like the only two I think that there are that are
Yeah,
5 pans.
yep. They're
And
minis.
yeah, and they were like 50% off almost like right after they came out. And it was right around my birthday time, and you have to place an order to get your birthday present.
Uh-huh.
Mhm. So I was like $28. I'll get Pat McGrath, but it was. I agree with the videos that I watched. It wasn't that good.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it
I
wasn't bad, but it wasn't
I
very blendable.
I didn't try any of the smaller palettes. I did try the I've got that one Pat McGrath one.
The what one?
The pink one.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember because I was like, I hate you, Chris.
Yes. Yes.
I don't really.
No, but I understand. And I'm bougie. I'm bougie like that.
It's a jealousy hate, not a hate.
I know. I know.
What are you using to put your your the white on? I can't think this morning.
Just a regular paintbrush.
Do you have these boxy charm ones that they came out with like 2 years ago?
No, I don't.
They don't work good for like makeup, but they do work good for putting this kind of stuff on.
Oh, okay.
So they should have been paintbrushes, not makeup brushes.
I never really heard anything about those. But I'd
I just
seen
had to
them.
have them. I had to have them.
They were
Like
cool looking.
they didn't come in my box, so I got them on eBay. I just had to have them. And I tried them once to do an eye look, and that was the last time I used them. So I started doing face painting.
I like Pat McGrath, but I don't really like Natasha Denona. I agree, James. I have a couple of the ones from BoxyCharm. They're nice, but it's not what she wants for them, I don't think. I mean, but they blend, they're nice. The small ones I got when they were 50% off. Oh, he didn't like them either. I only pay for makeup when it's on sale. Me too. Have I ever paid full price?
Oh,
I
I
don't.
forgot to put wax on my eyelids. Or eyebrows.
I forgot to white out mine too. I just looked and she has her eyebrows whited out. So I'm gonna do my best here with my purple glue.
With your purple glue.
Purple glue. But I'm not gonna do as many layers as I'm supposed to. So that's pain.
I would love to try one of her larger palettes, Pat McGrath, but
Oh yeah.
I would have the faintest idea if I had the money, which one to even get.
She's the original multichrome lady, I believe. She
Pat
was
McGrath?
yeah, she's the first one who came out with those. Anybody, if I'm wrong, let me know.
My thing is like she'll have like a beautiful shade or like multiple shades in
Hmm.
one of those big palettes, and then the rest are like neutrals. So it's like, do I
The
want more browns? Do I want more tans? Do I want more? Like it seems like even the pinks, there's like beautiful pink ones, and then the rest are just like neutral colors. And then like all of them, I feel like, except for the one that had like a lot of smaller pans in it. The
hmm I remember that one. It was bigger.
Yeah, it was a bigger palette, but the pans were smaller so they could fit more shades.
Yes, yes. I
But I
wanted
also heard that was different. Like it wasn't
it, yeah. I didn't get it, but I really was eyeing that up.
me too. Because like if I would say no to a lot more things, I think I could get one of those larger, like one larger one.
Hmm.
But it's just like when you say like one palette versus what, 4 maybe? Like,
Yeah.
do I really want to do that?
Mhm. He
I don't
said, "I
know.
only paid full price when it's a collaboration palette." You know, I remember now. The first one I ever paid full price for was the cremated palette. That was the first one because I had to have that one. I don't collect that was actually my first Jeffree Star too.
The one that only one I can remember paying full price for is, and I didn't even really pay full price, is that Emma Mitchell palette I just got.
Uh-huh. Oh, from a
But even
cart.
that one, I had 20% off on it. Like, I
Oh,
would
yeah.
have paid full price, but I had a code,
Right.
so, but I would have.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes sense. I didn't pay full price, but I would have. If they
I
didn't have a code, I would have still got it.
mm, mm.
But most of the time, I'll look on like Macari before I'll pay full price.
Well, when something's coming out and it's new and you want it, I get that. I don't do it a lot. Like I said, the cremated palette, and I just did it for when they re-released the Sanderson Sisters palette.
Um, which one am I thinking? I just heard that that Oceanic one by Ace Beauty.
Mm-hmm.
I heard they came out with it again, but in a different formula.
Was the formula bad?
I don't think so. I just said reformulate it. I don't think I heard great things about
Good.
the first one, so I can't imagine that being the reason.
Hmm. Maybe it's because it was so popular when they remade it, they just did something different with it. Because Sydney Grace, the Tiny Marvels, when it came out again, it was in a I don't remember if it was cardboard packaging the first go around or if it was plastic, but it was cardboard this time when I
Oh,
got it.
really?
Yeah. So
Good morning, off the hook outdoors.
good morning, Off the Hook. Thanks for stopping in. We're glad to see you.
What
I
is
agree.
my eyes are so bad. What does it say? Full price is 210 Australian.
Yeah. Yeah, a 10 pan eyeshadow. Yeah, I was the same way. I was. I was. And I have one of her palettes and so I'm like I'm good there. So I don't have to buy one. I did like that Divine Rose too that she put out.
I don't understand. I mean, I maybe you would because you like Star Wars, right?
Yeah.
But didn't she come out with like a Star Wars palette? And like they're even on a car, you're gonna pay an arm and a leg for it.
Yeah, I looked at that one and then I stopped looking.
Because I was like, I don't think I could. I mean, I don't know.
No.
Pay more because it's Star Wars, or like I know she came out one was like a rose gold container. Like I don't
Oh,
know.
just different. People who collect her like that kind of stuff. I don't collect. I don't collect anybody
When it
because that
comes to makeup, I can't afford to collect. I'm a user. I can't afford to just sit on the shelf.
yeah,
If I'm spending the money, it's to use.
I agree. I agree. Cuz yeah, I don't have room to collect and also it I have a personality that if I start collecting something, I must have everything and I cannot put myself in that situation.
Yeah,
My
because when
pocket
I get a palette like the Emma Mitchell, I canceled Ipsy in
yeah.
order to make sure that I could get that.
See, that's when you know you really want it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew I would end up with more makeup with Ipsy, but I wanted that palette. Like, and I was so afraid of what happening with, because I still to this day am trying to find me, myself, and Emma Mitchell because um the one I got was all broken, you mean?
Mhm.
And it's, I to this day, I wish I could find somebody selling theirs because I really still want that one. But I was so afraid of this one selling out and me not getting it. And I think it did sell out on Beauty Bay or his site, one or the other.
Mhm.
I was so afraid of it selling out and not getting my hands on that one too that I was thinking of whatever I could do to cancel or not get in order to get that. Because then you're talking about having to pay double it, finding it like on Macari or.
Yeah. Especially his brand for some reason is really, really popular.
And I didn't know if it was going to be limited edition or not.
Mhm.
He didn't really say whether it was like first come, first serve, and then that's it. I think we talked about it because he compared it to the other two ones, the head in the clouds and the foot in the ground. Or
Uh-huh.
so I don't think it was like a limited edition, but I didn't know. It didn't say whether it was or wasn't.
Yeah. No, I think if you really want it, I think and you can get it, that's great.
But again, his full price is still half of Pat McGrath.
Right? And it's still a really nice palette.
Yeah. As soon as I get it. It has to come from the United Kingdom, so I'm still waiting. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go to fan, and I'm sweating, and with paint,
Okay.
it makes it even hotter on.
Yeah. So what are some other favorite brands you guys have besides like Pat McGrath, Natasha Denona? Maybe some brands I don't know that would be cool to try. I haven't tried Lunar yet either. So I do eventually want to. Just, I watch a brand for a while and wait and see if there's something that I really like. Like with Sydney Grace, um, same thing with Jeffree Star. I wait until there's something that speaks to me, and then I'm all in pretty much. Hmm. Beetlejuice. Let's see. I love Blend Bunny. That I've heard about that probably from you, James. You or Charlotte. Solo look. She's coming back. She's coming back. But right now it's just me. Let's see. What Halloween stuff are you guys doing right now? Are you decorating? Are you doing Halloween looks? Are you working on your Halloween costume? Oh, I just got white paint all over my shirt. I think this will wash out though. I hope. Um, yes, she is a huge fan of Manny too. James, she loves them.
I don't know where the fan is unless Ozzy has it back in there with him.
Uh-oh.
I'll just leave the door open so air comes in. That's all.
I was gonna say you're gonna have to go and wrestle it away from Ozzy.
No,
No.
no, I'm not waking him up.
Oh, thank you, Palettes Puff. Solo look. I missed it. She said solo look. I didn't know that was a brand. I'm like, well, Jamie will be back.
Oh, like a solo look. I get it.
Solo look cosmetics. Thank you for correcting me. uh, now I've never heard of them.
I have all. Oh, I heard good things about the Blend Bunny.
Yeah. He said he likes he likes what did he say?
I think
Make
he's Manny. Manny MUA.
Mhm.
I like his videos too. I don't think I have any of his palettes though. You wanna say hi? Come here.
You get to
Come
see
here.
a big girl.
There's only bad thing about leaving the door open. Come here. Come here. Who wants to say hi first?
Hmm.
Here's Gizzy.
Hi. Hi, pretty
No, look
girl.
at me. Don't lick my face.
Hi. Oh, look at how pretty are you. Hi.
Say hi,
She's
Crystal. Say hi. What? You like my white face? Don't lick my white face.
Don't
Come here,
lick it.
Bella. Come here, Bella. Oh, you're getting heavy. Say
Hi,
hi.
Bella. Hi, Bella. Bella. Hi.
What's up, Bella? She's up there.
I see her. She's so cute. Look at her. She looks like a little deer.
Say hi. Say hi. Are you scared of cat? You're scared of everything.
Is she
She's scared of
scared?
taking showers. She's scared of going on car rides.
Aw.
But she's a big bully to her sister.
She's not scared of her, huh?
Uh-uh. Say
Okay.
no. Say bye-bye. Say
Bye.
bye-bye.
Oh, she's looking really good at the camera. Oh, no, you froze. I'm sorry. You froze for a second. She was looking right at the camera when you
Say
froze.
bye-bye. All right, girls, come on. Come on.
Here's what we're doing, James. This is it's
Yeah.
Beetlejuice, a
Go.
Beetlejuice
Go on.
variation. So, and I love how the purple is blended out. Just like that. So cool.
No, there's too much stuff to get into in here. Go ahead. Go.
So, and I forgot to block my eyebrows out before we started, so I tried to do it after. This feels pretty good. I'm surprised. Like this Mayron paint, it feels like I just have powder on. And this is it doesn't come off. This on my hands. This is from me touching the powder. It's not coming off. That feels really good. I don't think I have a black one like that. I think it's a different brand. I bought a bunch of face paints, one in each brand, because I wanted to try the brands out. So I think the black one I have is a different brand. But I am getting paint all over my shirt. So yeah, that is really cool, isn't it? I like it too. It's so hard to pick because they have so many different looks. And then I try to think of stuff that is original, but somebody's already done it. It's really hard to think of something original. So
Sorry.
you're fine.
They found stuff in the make room and we're taking it out with them.
Oh, some puppy toys.
Yeah, well, no. They wanted to be puppy toys, but they were makeup toys.
Oh, you had to stop them. Oh,
I
yeah.
had to close the door because there's just Ozzy and me have to get everything out of here today, so there's too much stuff on the floor they can get into. I'm losing my room today.
You are. Oh, so
Yeah.
he's coming to. He came today.
He came 2 days ago, but he stayed in our bedroom because we sleep watching TV in the living room.
Mhm.
So he just slept back in our bedroom, but we have to claim our bedroom back and give him his own room. So
So he's taking your makeup room.
yes, can't say I don't love my kid because if I didn't, he'd be sleeping on the couch.
It was a beautiful makeup room while you had it.
Yes, I don't think I'm ever gonna get it back because he's like, when Ozzy moves out, he's like, I'm not moving everything back again. I'm like, so my
Well,
bedroom and makeup room are always going to be the same thing.
aw,
Yeah,
you have a whole room. What are you going to do with it when he moves out?
I don't know. Unless I move it all back by myself.
That's a lot too.
A lot of furniture for me to do myself.
Yeah. Okay, moving on from the white. But I'm just amazed at how nicely it's not cracking. It's, that other paint was cracking, that other
If we're
brand.
not putting it on thin, it looks good.
Yep, even up here it's not cracking. It's a little thick on that glue. But I should have whited them out earlier and I didn't. So, lesson learned. Says, nice yet because it's water activated. It won't move, but don't set your face with too much setting spray. Okay. I will try not to do that. Because I do go a little crazy with the setting spray. I like to just like, shh. It
I
feels
always
nice.
forget the setting spray. I always
Mm.
forget the setting spray. How far down are you going?
I just went, do you see? Like right here. And I have like a black scarf I can put around so you can still see my neck and not my t-shirt.
Well, no, the reason why I was asking is because the neck is done on here.
Yeah, I went down like this far. Isn't that good? Yeah. Do you think
Um,
it needs to go all the way to your chest? I didn't want
no, I mean, you could use the brush for the white. No, I think you're good because some of it is longer and some of it's shorter. So I think you can just do it with your like brush strokes.
yeah.
I think you're good.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna switch to eyebrows. I'm gonna do eyebrows next.
I look like one of those. What are those silent people?
A mime. I do too.
When I was looking at you, I'm like, what am I thinking of? And then I just looked at me. I'm like, I know what it is. Ah.
How do they? Yeah. I don't think I'd be good at that. No, I don't think so. Nope.
I wanted to ask you,
Mhm.
um, are you setting this or are you just gonna go over the top of it?
I don't know yet, but if I set it, I will set it lightly so it doesn't smear.
Because I
Because
was just wondering, because of like that scar on the cheek.
mm-hmm,
Because I mean, like the eyeshadow, you're pretty much setting it with eyeshadow.
mm-hmm.
But I was just wondering for like those scars on her face, were you
Oh,
gonna set it before you put them on, or
yeah, you're using cream, right? I just use the water activated, so
when you're
I'll
dried down?
mhm. Yeah, it's dried down now and it's staying. It's very, very nice. But yeah, if I had cream on Jamie, and you would tell me this what to set it, and
Yeah,
then
I was gonna ask you before.
I
I
I
told
think
you.
oh, you wanted to see if I knew. I would put powder on. Let me sound like I know what I'm talking about. I would set it with powder, and then I would go in with my a paintbrush and put in my colors then.
I'm
But
so
I
proud of
might,
you.
huh?
So proud of you. I am so proud of you.
Thank you.
Go ahead, I'm listening now.
Oh,
What
what
else?
was I saying? I can't remember what I just said. Oh, but you might have to wipe your brush off a lot. Just remember that.
I am so proud of you.
Are you? I'm remembering my lessons.
I
I am.
know, but when you first started, you would still want me to walk you through 'em anyways, even though you knew them. You're like,
Oh, I still ask you to walk me through sometimes.
but you're more confident than you know.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Because I forget what that one day was, and I'm like, oh my God, I am so proud of her.
Oh, I know I said something though, just like I did today, because I remember you. Yeah, I remember.
I think you were telling Zach to do something. I think it was when Zach was on with us.
Oh, yes.
This is the only part that thinks about having a quad cold. My nose.
Oh, yes. Oh, that cream.
Yeah.
It smears it.
Yeah.
Does the palette that you have white in it from
The,
Mayron?
no.
Okay. I think we got you the one with the pink in it.
Yeah. It's like a blue, a teal, a purple, a light pink, a dark pink, a light purple, a light brown, and a light green.
Yeah. Hmm.
Hey, kicking it with Harold and friends. Good morning. How are you?
How you doing? Let me show everybody the look again. This is the look we're working on. Beetlejuice. 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 Is it 3 times you say Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Yeah. I haven't started watching the Halloween movies are on this month, and I haven't started watching them yet. I really want to do that. Want to see Hocus Pocus?
Do they put all those on like closer to?
Yeah, they show Hocus Pocus like at least once a week, and then usually on the weekend. Doing great, Harold. Thank you for asking.
Doing good, thank you. How are you? And here I am.
Um, but that is it called FXX? I'm not sure what channel it is, but if you Google 31 Days of Halloween, it will tell you which channel, and then it'll tell you all the movies that are coming up. And they every year they show Hocus Pocus several times, and Beetlejuice and Coraline.
That's why I'm not seeing any of them because we only have so many cable channels. We for the longest time paid for cable and never ever, I mean, like never even switched Netflix over to cable to watch it. So
Uh-huh.
we're just like, if we're never gonna turn it on, then why pay for it?
That's true.
So we only get like the sports channels and the news channels, and the rest we don't get.
Oh, we get the all the channels because we need NFL Network for him, and then for me we need, like the do it yourself network and the HGTV and that stuff.
I mean, if we watched it, we would have kept it on. We just, I mean, half the time, because I think you have to be like an HDMI or something like that too to watch the cable or watch the Netflix because we have it through the Xbox. So we would
Mhm.
have to switch it. And we never switched it even over to watch cable to see what was on cable.
Oh yeah.
We just always watch Netflix. So we're like, why pay for it?
If y'all called me, you said Beetlejuice 3 times. We called him when we said Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Yes, and you're here.
Mhm. What, Ozzy? Live. It's all right.
He can come and be on the camera.
Oh, he won't.
He
I could
won't.
ask him till I'm blue in the face.
He
Ozzy will not show his face on camera.
ah.
That's Jaren. Jaren's the one who loves himself. Whatchamacallit? Um, I got the baby albums, like their photo albums, out of like I had them on a Tupperware container when we moved. They were out in the shed, and we brought them in the other day because I want to give them to him. I have like 2 pictures of me when I was little,
Mhm.
and I don't want that happening to them. I want them to have their baby books.
Oh yeah.
And Ozzy was looking through his, and then he looked through Jaren's, and it reminded me how much Jaren does love looking at himself, because he used to have one of those baby mirrors tied on the handle of his car seat.
Oh, like on one of the toys or something?
It
Yeah.
was like a mobile kind of. It's like you clip it onto the hand where you
Yeah.
hold it, and it would be like almost like a mobile in a crib kind of thing. It like had things hanging from it, and one was a mirror, and he would look at himself all the time. Like he loved. He would stop crying because he looked at himself. Like he loved looking at himself.
Look in the mirror. Look in the uh, that is too funny.
No, what's funny is I used to take pictures of them when they were crying because they had the cutest little faces when they were crying.
Oh,
And I was just like, Mom, you're so mean. And then he was looking in Jaren's, and there was pictures of when they were crying. Like he had this like the
oh.
biggest like upset face. And I started laughing. He's like, "No, that's cute." And I'm like, "But you got mad when there were pictures of you crying because there were so many of them."
He didn't remember he was a crying baby.
I was like, "Well, you're a crybaby then. Maybe there were so many because you cried all the time."
Right.
And then he was just making fun of himself. He's like, "My God, I had a big head." And I'm like, "Thank God you weren't born with that head."
Oh, yeah.
Like he has his dad to the T, and his dad had like a huge round head. You mean like almost
Oh,
reminded me like an egg. And I always said, "Thank God he wasn't born with that." And Ozzy was like, "I had a bruise on my face," and I'm like, "Cause you were top heavy. You were always falling over." But
and it's cute when you're a baby, as long as you grow out of it.
yeah, he grew into it.
Into it.
Yeah, he grew into it.
Mhm. Okay.
But he was like making fun of himself because when he had like little hair, he's like, "My God, look how big my head is when he had no hair to like hide it." I don't know, it was cute, but that's like I'm glad that they seen them. Like I just didn't see a lot of my baby pictures.
Yeah, my husband doesn't have I don't have one baby picture of him.
And who's to know what would happen if anything ever happened to me? Like, and I just want to make sure that they have them. I mean, I'm not ready to give them up, but at the same time, you never know.
Yeah. Well, now you can make them digital.
That's true. That is very true.
Yeah. I'm using eyeshadow for this black. Excuse me. My tummy is still not 100%.
You could tell that things were becoming more digital as the like when Jaren was born,
Mhm.
because like Ozzy's photo album is humongous, and then Jaren's is like half. Like it's still big, but it's like half of Ozzy's because more pictures were on my phone than printed out.
Oh, yes. Yeah, because once we started using our phones for not just calls, yeah, all my photos ended up on there.
I have a really hard time remembering to print out things.
Yeah, because they're so pretty on your phone. I mean,
That and like if you're gonna share them with somebody, you're gonna share them on the internet. If you're gonna,
right, just upload it.
yeah. Like even when I had their senior pictures done, you got more digital copies than you did regular ones,
Mhm.
and those were their senior pictures.
Now this is where I like to put the setting spray on my face. I'm just gonna do there. That's it. Feels like nothing pretty much. So nobody said anything about Halloween plans. Has anybody got Halloween plans that's still here with us?
Are you doing anything for Halloween?
I will be. I'm pretty sure I'll be off work. So my sister hands out candy. We don't have any little ones anymore. They are up by my mom's house, so not in Monroe anymore.
Yeah.
Thank you, Harold. You have a great day too.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day.
So we just hand out candy, but we like to get dressed up. So I will be doing that.
What are you dressing up as?
I think we're going to be Sanderson sisters. I'm not positive, but I think that's what we're going to do.
Did you use paint or liner to do your eyes?
I use shadow for my eyes because I want to be able to blend it.
No, I mean the eyebrows. I'm sorry.
Oh, for eyebrows, I used a pencil liner first and then I went over them with like a crayon.
They
So
look
yeah,
good.
like eyeliner. Thank you. They're not twins. They're what is that? They're sisters. I love that.
I remember things having cool sayings like that when we were younger.
I don't know. I think that's fairly new.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ask for the fan now that Ozzy's awake.
Okay. So for Halloween, we sit out in front of my sister's house. We have some wine, and then we push the candy up so that we're not like 6 feet away from and the kids can just take a piece. And everybody's always really. I've never had anybody go, "Oh, I want more." We've never had anybody do that because we're right there, I guess. But yeah, we just have them take a piece, whatever they want, and then we'll just have some wine and hang outside, freeze our butts off. Hopefully, it doesn't snow. In Michigan, it does sometimes snow, and chat. And then, of course, it's always fun to see the kids' costumes. I think that might even be the best part, is all the different costumes you get to see them in. What's cuter than a little tiny ghost or a little baby lion? Come on. What's cuter than that? Not too much. But yeah. She gets a pretty good amount of people. My house, my neighborhood, the people in my neighborhood go to like her neighborhood because they get better candy. I live in a really small neighborhood, so I tried the first couple years I lived here, I tried handing out candy and nobody came. So after 2 years of that, I decided, well, I'm probably not going to give it out anymore, which I didn't. And then she just moved into this house a few years ago, so
Sorry, I'm back.
you're fine. I'm just kind of talking to myself, I think.
Is that too loud?
No. No, it's not. Whoops. Sorry, I'm
It's
still
so
here
hard to.
washing. Thank you, James. We're fine. I know it's late for you. What time is it there and when do you usually go to bed? think it's,
Is it like 12 hours difference? Like if it's,
I'm thinking it might be like 11:49 p.m. where he's at.
it's so hard to see setting powder on white. Like what you did already. You got it.
Mhm. Oh, yeah, and then you, like, do it again. I know, I've done that because I'm like, "I'm not sure, maybe I need to go over again."
That's why I mean it stinks. You can't tell if you did already.
Purple.
But at least you don't have to clean off your brush.
Right.
It's not gonna mix colors for you.
Let's see. I think it says 11:49. Yep, he's yeah. We understand. So I stay up on my days off to keep sleeping pattern. Okay. Yep, I used to work a swing shift, so when I was on midnights, I had a schedule. It wasn't, it was a midnight schedule, but, um, I would try to keep that schedule for that week because we went days, afternoons, midnights, then back to days. We would get a long weekend in between days and midnights, so
I know. I never, still to this day, don't know how my dad ever did it. My dad
oh,
worked night shift,
it was
but
hard.
well, not just the fact that he worked night shift, but I lived like my mom had custody of me, but I lived with my dad really.
Mhm.
And since I was there, my dad would work like he had 4 nights on and 4 nights off. And on the last day that he would work, he would come home at like 8 o'clock in the 7, 8 o'clock in the morning and stay up all day long so he could sleep at night with me
That's what
before.
on our last did you say his last midnight he would do that?
Yeah, he would stay up all that day so he could go to bed at night on a
Mhm.
regular schedule with me, really.
Yep. Yep, I would do that too. It would be a long day, but you would sleep really good that night.
Yeah. If like if he didn't get a second win, I know I do things like where with my sleep apnea where I don't go like 2 or 3 days with sleep because I want to sleep during the day when it's time to be awake.
Mhm.
And then when it's time to go to sleep, I have another sleepless night.
Um, I drank a lot of Starbucks, at least 2, and, I was active all day because as soon as I sat down, I was done. So
Yeah,
I
like
would
I like coffee. I really do. I just don't like the taste of it.
Did your dad drink any coffee though to stay up?
No, he's not a coffee drinker either.
Oh, you guys are cola, right?
Yeah, actually he is too. Did you do the liner first or your eyeshadow?
I did a circle. I just used the black and went all the way around.
You're not doing the purple then?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what color that is.
Are you using the bright matte palette?
I am
I knew it. We always use this one.
1650 here. So, where are you at, palettes? She said it's 1650 here.
So that's 250, right?
Oh, is that what that is?
I believe so. If it's army time, then that would be, yeah, 450.
Yeah, I've never been good at that.
You just subtract 12.
16 minus 12. Okay, that makes sense.
Because if it's the first 12 hours, then it will be under 12. And then if it's the second 12 hours, as long as you subtract 12, it'll give you the, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Do you think that that lime green color in this palette is close to the one on her forehead?
I would say so, because it's pretty bright green.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't have like a neon in here, but I would say the lime green. Oh wait, that's kind of light. Uh-oh, we might need to find another palette with the green.
I was gonna say, and it's kind of like khaki-ish green too. It's not like a bright,
Yeah.
like a khaki-ish.
Yeah, and this lime green one is a shimmer. It's kind of I don't think it'll show up as good.
Let me see, what palette do we have?
It's
Um,
looking purple now, yeah.
what about the green in this one?
Yeah, I think that would be good. If you swatch it and it's nice and solid.
Look at,
Yeah.
all right. I know we both have this one.
It's not as purple. I think I put too much black. I should have done purple earlier.
Is that okay? Or does it look
No,
brownish?
that's good. I think that's good.
My hair keeps getting stuck in the paint.
You know, that's one of the things I like the versatility of the cream paints, the colors, and you can mix them and everything. But I am
Hair-
really loving this Mayron. It's easy to work over. I can't believe I haven't used it sooner. I'm sure I did.
Actually, um, if I had to spend $100 on any palette, it would probably be the Big Mayron
Oh yeah. Mhm.
versus like a Pat McGrath, or just because I know I'll get more looks out of it.
Mhm. And
And I'm
that thing
just so afraid of getting the wrong Pat McGrath palette, like Color Story.
yeah.
So there's beautiful things and negative things about each one of her palettes. The big ones.
Mhm. Yeah. And the Mayron palette is just awesome.
Yeah. And I've seen people that do makeup looks. I mean, face painting looks, and they're very vibrant when they use that one.
Palettes is from Ireland. I'm sure you told us that before. I just forgot.
That's
So
got to
she,
be a beautiful place to grow up. And I love the accent.
I the pictures are always really really pretty.
I think there's a movie called P.S. I Love You, I think it's called. And I love the um the guy in that movie. He has an Irish accent. I love it.
Oh, does he? Yeah. What is it about accents?
I don't know, but um when you hear an accent, they don't realize they have an accent. They actually think we're the ones with the accent then.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm like, the one time I said, I love your accent. And they're like, what accent? And I'm like, your accent. And they're like, you're the one that has an accent. Like, I don't have an accent.
You have an accent. No, you have an accent.
I feel like I look like the guy from that horror movie.
Oh,
Um, Jason, is it?
yeah, with like this the hockey mask or whatever that is.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I wish I had done more purple and not so much black on my eyes, but they're okay. I mean, they're good enough.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be exact. Like this picture. It can be your take on it.
But I really did like that blend, you know.
It is a pretty purple.
Yeah.
I think that's what stands out. It's not like even the zebra lines in her neck. It's like the eyes.
So the makeup that you recommended that what was that? The one that I thought was not a makeup brand.
Oh, solo?
Solo. Is that in Ireland or do you think we could get that in America?
I never heard of it.
I haven't either, but I would love to try it. I know there's some stuff you can't get, there's some stuff we can't get, you know.
Oh no, my eyes itching.
Oh no.
You ever notice that? Unless you just don't notice it as much. Your face doesn't itch until you put face paint on.
And then everything itches.
Yeah.
Oh, she said it's in the USA. Awesome.
I
I
never heard of it.
I'm gonna Google it when we get done.
I've heard of Touch of Soul, but not Solo.
It might be a smaller indie brand.
Indie brands are taking over.
Yeah, and their quality is awesome.
Yeah.
They do movies and TV shows. Like a palette would be named after a movie or a TV show? Is that what you mean? Hmm. Hey, Granny T. How are you doing, Tammy? Good morning. We're working on a Halloween look today.
Good
Beetlejuice.
morning. Good morning, Gracie.
Good morning. Dirty Dancing Grease. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. I'm trying to think. I think Dirty Dancing is probably one of my favorite movies. I liked Grease too. Also, not Grease 2. I like Grease also.
You're not late.
No. We started at 10:30, so we're gonna be on but till like 12:31ish. And I need to go get my palettes. Jamie, is that the regular paint palette or the pro one?
It's the smaller one.
Okay, I got it.
When I ordered the smaller one, I thought they were the same size. And when it came, I'm like, I don't think this is the right one.
Yeah, you would think the Pro palette would be just as big as the original.
That's what I thought when I ordered it. Because unlike everybody else, I ordered mine separately, and then like Black Friday, they came out with that special to get the both.
Yeah. hmm
Like,
I
why
got
do we miss out on everything good?
Well, you told me about the special, but I didn't get it right away. And then I think January is when I got it because I had some fundage. So
Did they still have that special going on?
yeah, I got the special that you talked about. Yep. Let's
'Cause I
see.
heard it went on pretty long, like after Black Friday.
Yeah. Yeah, I got it in January, I'm pretty sure. It has been a busy morning. I was making pumpkin pancakes for the children. Oh, that sounds yummy, Tammy. Yum, yum.
No,
And I have so much jewelry I have to sort. I bought a box from Goodwill, and it was a lot more than I had bargained for. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. Hi, Ashley Rose. How are you? Beetlejuice was a good movie. Thank you, Tammy. I like Beetlejuice too. I haven't watched it yet. I like to watch it. When they have the 31 days of Halloween, I'll be watching Beetlejuice. Coming
I
up.
love Gillo's jewelry. I got those big bags of jewelry from Goodwill before.
Have
You get
you?
a lot of good things in them.
That's awesome. I like to shop at the Goodwill too.
Me too.
Okie dokie. Mm. I like Hocus Pocus too. I like to see Hocus Pocus, Beetlejuice. I'm not like super scary movie person. I wish they had the witches because I've seen the original and now that the new one came out, that movie is not anywhere for free. The original witches because they just brought out a remake of it and I think it's Disney. So of course you cannot find it anywhere because that's how they do us, Disney.
Right?
Yeah, unless you have Disney Plus, like some people, Miss Tammy, if she's still here,
Right.
Tammy Beauty Tutorials has Disney Plus. I'm jealous, but I'm not giving in. I'm not giving them the satisfaction. I refuse.
Me either.
It's
Sorry.
still here. Thank you, Sabrina. Thanks for listening. Ashley loves Hocus Pocus. I just got the palette, the original palette. We watched it last night.
Does that look like purple or blue?
It looks like between. It looks more blue, I think. See, that's what I did. I thought it was purple, and I put a dark I thought it was a dark purple. It was, like, more like a indigo, like that blue color, and it made
Yeah.
my eyes too dark.
You know that it's called Stormy Night, but it's next to the purple
Let's see. Purple, stormy night. I don't see it.
on the match one. No. The other palette.
Big one? Oh, okay, okay.
It looks like a purple, like a really dark purple, but I feel like
Mhm.
it's a blue, and it's called Stormy Night, so it probably is a blue. If you ever
Yep,
get an itch, use the back of your brush. It
back
doesn't.
of the
It
brush.
doesn't like wipe all the. You know.
Well, that's a great tip. Don't if you get an itch, because 'cause you're gonna get an itch if you use that cream makeup, you are. There's no way around
No
it,
way around it. No, there's not.
and you need to use the back of your brush. I like it. I have the original Hocus Pocus palette also. I love it. Just picked up this year's collection. Oh, I'll be watching that. I'm pretty sure I have that saved in my playlist because I want to see the new one. I didn't like the colors so much, but I was excited to see a new palette. Oh, Tammy's got Disney too. Granny T's got Disney too because of the kids. I'm jealous. Like we have regular TV, but we can't like if you get every subscription you want, you might as well just get cable. You know, we don't have cable. We have the streaming service. YouTube TV, that's what we have. And so we just can't keep adding. Like we have Hulu, Netflix, and YouTube TV. We just can't keep adding, so we decided we drew the line at Disney, but everything on there we wanna see. So I am jealous. I'm so jealous. One day, maybe
Is
one
it
day.
just Disney movies though?
They do the new releases too, like the new movies they put out, they put right on Disney Plus.
Because if it's just like Disney movies, I don't think I would get much
Yeah.
use.
Well, the Marvel stuff is on there too. Ooh,
Again, I don't think I would get much use.
you might not.
Is
Tammy and I
that
would
pink on the cheeks or purple?
it's purple. It's the pinky purple color
All right,
on her cheeks or on my cheeks.
her cheeks.
On her cheeks, it looked like the pinky purple color to me. It was just a little bit different than the eyes.
Darn it, that's right. Shoot,
Shoot.
shoot. Cover that back up.
Yeah. Yeah, and if you keep adding it up, you might as well pay the expensive cable price, and we wanted to get away from that. So, we do have Prime too. We like Prime. We watch The Boys. I'm not sure what we don't watch a lot on Prime, but I watch movies on Prime. But yes, I would love to have Disney Plus. Yes, I have YouTube TV. Now, I don't know if it's available all over the place because it streams from the internet, and, it was less expensive than cable, but you have to have internet service, which most people do, you know? So as far as an added bill, it usually cuts down for you. Gotta watch the videos on my TV instead of on my phone. Does your TV use apps?
Me?
Granny T, she
Oh,
said she's still trying. Mm, mm, mm. I think that's the best I got right there. So now the green. You know what? I might have a neon green face paint. No, it's a pastel. Not dark. See. No, you know what I do have?
how high up did you go with your eyebrows?
I went over my regular eyebrows and then I just went around. And then I started the line down lower so they look bigger. My best friend has Disney Plus and she lives a 2-minute walk away, so I can go over there if I really want to watch Disney Plus. Well, that's good. My brother has it. He lives in Saline, though. He lives an hour away. So, yeah.
I wish I still had little ones at home to have a reason to have it.
Well, grandbaby's coming.
That is true, but they're in Indiana.
Ah, that's true. They'll have to come and visit you. And I'm sure you'll visit them too. All right.
Jaron thinks he's like, Mom, if you don't come up for the baby shower, you'll never hold him. I'm like, yeah, we'll see about that.
Yeah, I'll have to knock you down, Darren. You don't want that, do you?
We'll see how far that one works.
Right.
Because my thing is that the baby shower, and I do want to go to both, but the
Mhm.
baby shower is November 7th, and then a month later, the baby's due. If I'm going to drive, excuse me, if I'm going to drive down there, I'd rather drive down there with the babies. there.
Right, right. I agree, especially since driving that distance is not real comfortable. You know what I mean? I think this green is pretty perfect. The one that you picked out of the small palette, I think it looks pretty good to me. What do you
Do
guys?
you?
Yeah, a smart TV would have you have to see if your TV, but Roku you can download apps, and it's just called YouTube TV. It looks like the YouTube app, but it has TV on it, and, yeah, I think they have, like, a free trial, but it's only, like, 7 days. Remember when they used to do 30-day free trials? Do you remember?
I remember.
Now you get 7 days. I think the dots over her eyebrows are black.
Yeah, I think I made them too thick, but I'm using a pencil instead of liquid, so it was harder to get them any thinner.
Yeah, I have this crayon. Well, let me see. I'll do the big one. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna need a smaller. I'll try the black eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. See how that goes. Hmm. I did it too big too, Jamie.
Did you?
Yeah.
3, 4, 4, 5. So since I couldn't get them to go thin, like the ones on there, because I used the pencil, I ended up doing like the ones in the middle really thick, and then the other ones a little bit smaller.
And I didn't count them. I'm just making them. Probably should have. Hmm. I think it looks okay. It looks as good as it's gonna look. I will definitely ask the children to help me. I know it shouldn't be too hard. I just get so frustrated. Yeah, technology can be frustrating, but your daughter is pretty smart. She probably can. I'm sure she can help you with that.
With what?
Getting YouTube TV on her TV.
Oh,
She has a smart TV.
I don't like it.
You what? I like it. They are big, but it still looks good.
I don't think I want the dots.
It's just a
I'm gonna
very
get rid of it and put it without dots.
you're gonna
Ouch.
take the dots off.
Let me think of the black line is enough.
Hmm. I know I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to try the liquid liner on the outside here. Ah,
I think you'll have better luck with liquid because you can get finer points. Oh, you're talking about your cheeks.
I've already smeared it. Oh, I did the big one in the middle, and then I ended up using liner around the rest of it. But
Yours doesn't look bad. Mine did. I think mine was just too thick, too much going on in one area. Plus, my forehead is so tiny. Like,
I have a tiny forehead too.
most of my paint just came off, but I had to blow my nose. I couldn't go the rest of the live without blowing my nose. Oh man, I just went over my eyeshadow.
That's why I leave mine because I can't. Yeah, I just left it because this isn't perfect either, but it'll work. It'll work.
I don't know what I was thinking when I used this big brush to put back the white.
Oh, look, James said, "Do you have black face gems?" That would have worked too, huh?
Back what? Black what?
Black face gems.
Oh, that's true.
I have to go help the children. I'll be back if I can. If not, have a wonderful day.
Me
Love you.
too.
Love you too, Tammy.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming. You really got to concentrate with this liner. It doesn't look anything like the picture, but I'm going with it. I'm going with it.
I think you look great. I'm not happy with mine today, but I think it's just because I feel so, what's the word? Like my nose is itching. I feel like I'm burning up, kind of.
Uncomfortable. Did you get your fan?
Yeah, and it helped a lot, lot.
That's good.
But I think just having like a layer of face paint on is like, I don't know.
Oh, I agree. I agree. It makes you uncomfortable.
Yeah, when you're already off.
And then just touching it. Ooh, yeah. I agree.
And then I got almost that, like that far. And then there was no way around not blowing my nose. Like I was getting to the point where I couldn't talk.
Yeah. I understand that too.
And I just took like everything off my face, like around my nose. So it's like,
Yeah.
just like put me 10 steps behind kind of thing.
Yeah. I don't like how dark my eyes are, but I'm not gonna.
I think they look great. I
You're.
actually like that you went with the black more than the purple.
Oh, you like that?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, because I like the purple more.
I'm not liking the purple more on me.
But black face gems is a great idea. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah. No, me neither.
Yeah.
Shane, we gotta use you as our brain.
But that green from the small palette was perfect. I think the color was perfect. Oh, I forgot to do my forehead too. I did forget that.
I'm gonna lighten mine up though.
I need a bigger brush. All right, let's see.
Is that lighter?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. I'm gonna get the liquid liner out.
And this is a good time to have a big forehead when you're doing face paint.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out. I have very small forehead.
Yeah. But okay.
Wondering if I want to go lower with the brow or higher and then try to cover my eyebrows with the purple.
Hmm.
Like go higher with the purple
Yeah.
or just go lower so that way it doesn't, because like I can see my brows here. I didn't block them out or whatever you call them.
You didn't
Well,
use the glue, right?
just paint.
I think you could do it then with because like the glue where the glue is at, I had a hard time getting the shadow. But if you didn't put a glue on, I think you could get the purple up there. Yeah.
But do you think I should do the top of my regular brows, like with the eyeliner, and then go right underneath with the purple to try to hide some of it? But that
Yeah.
way,
I
yeah.
think that was nice. Yeah. I wish I had just done them right the first place. I don't know why I never remember that. And I'm always, it's like with primer. You should do that with the primer. You should block your eyebrows out.
I need to start learning more. Like I did it once and it looked great, but those little bits that you could see popping out that nobody else could see, I
Hmm.
fiddled with them. And I went from a really good block out with just a tiny little bit of hair showing to a big gigantic mess.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not easy to do. I've seen who did I watch? Who's the one size? Who's that creator who has the one size brand?
Oh,
Oh,
Patrick Top.
yeah, Patrick Todd did a video on it. And I watched that and I've been trying to do it like that, but you got to have patience for that because he does like 5 layers of glue, then powder, then concealer, then glue, then powder, then concealer. I don't have that kind of patience. So,
I watched the video and I think she did it like 4 times. And I played the video, stopped the video, played the video, and they came out really, really good. Except for like in little tiny spots you could see like a hair peeping through. And I'm
mhm.
like, oh no. And then I went to go fix it and I'm like, oh no. Like I should
Oh,
just let it go.
yeah, sometimes it's better just to leave it.
Yeah,
That's one thing I've learned with face painting. Even if you're not happy with it, you're probably better to leave it than mess with it.
I agree.
Least I am. I am. Because then it looks worse. So I'm gonna get my black paint. Let's see. Is this black? I think so. It's white. We're going to use this one for the black. Mm-hmm. Oh, I was going to use that one for the black. Brush cleaner. Oh. I think because it's so hard to block out the eyebrow, a lot of drag queens just shave them off. Yes, I have seen that. Yes. Yeah. And I'm like, I don't know what my face would look like that, but I don't think it would be a good look for me.
I agree. I can't make that commitment either. Like,
Yeah, I can't do that. I can wax them because they're pretty bushy, but that's about as far as I go.
I just can't make that commitment. Like, because
If you had
I'm
to
not
do
good
it
at
every day.
eyebrows. I'm not good at eyebrows with them there. I
Oh.
couldn't imagine saying that I'd be any good at with them not there. But then I saw those really cool big tattoos,
Mhm.
where it actually looks like it's real hair. Like they're awesome. I was like thinking, well, if I ever do it, I'm buying those first
Yeah.
because they look like real hair.
I don't think I've ever seen the tattoos.
No, oh,
No.
you gotta look at them. They just like the regular fake tattoos. Like you add water and you stick them on, but they
Oh,
look like you're sticking hair on there. Like they look
wow.
like they're really hair.
Huh. Sabrina said, unless it's for your profession, I would not shave my eyebrows off either. I agree. Yeah, if you had to do it like every day, then yeah. Yeah. I understand that.
Is that too high?
No. Mm-mm. I think they look really good.
No.
Yes. Yes, they do.
But thank you.
I can't ever shave mine off either. Ashley Rose says. I think we're all of the mindset that no, we need our brows.
You don't realize how much they are important on your face until you do something like that and you're like, oh, I wish I never did that.
The looks are coming along nicely. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
I have a lipstick that I'm going to use for I got this Milani in their Halloween collection. It's black with green in it. You guys can't see it like that. Let me swatch it because I love to swatch. It's what I do. I don't know if I'm good at it. I just love it. Can you see it? Yeah, you can see the green right there. Isn't that cool? So cool.
Let me see.
And it's a nice lipstick, Milani. It's a nice lipstick. Should I do that last? I should maybe do my neck first. Yeah. I'll do my neck first. I get mine waxed sometimes. I've never had them threaded. Does it hurt less when they get threaded? That's what I'm looking for. Something that's
I've seen that done in the
painless.
mall.
I know, Amy, I know. And how are you? Welcome. When I saw that and then they had a purple one that was black with a purple shift, I had to have them. I had to have them both. And I don't normally do that. I usually just get one lipstick. One. I got two. Water. Hey, Tiffany. How are
Hey,
you doing
Tiffany.
today? Okay, let's see. This is a different brand of paint, but it's the water activated. So we will see if this one sucks. I'm going to show everybody the picture again. This is what we're doing Beetlejuice today. Very good. Very good.
Ouch.
It's a good time to play in makeup too before your little ones wake up. And I like to chat too. I always feel better after, even if we're not live, after me and Jamie talk. I need to do that every time I try to post videos because I'm not always in the best of moods. So I should call Jamie every time I got to post videos, and she can make me feel better, and then or go live, and you guys can make me just more chatty. Yeah. Yeah, because I tried to record some videos a few days ago, and I was like, Crystal, you look miserable. How can you? I don't know if anybody wants to see me miserable in a video. All right, let's see this color. She has thin stripes. Yeah, because the video, I mean, everything shows. Like everything shows in it if you don't feel good, you know. And I just wasn't feeling the best, and I'm still not sure I'm going to post them. I did a Glitz Glam bag try on, and then I did a Diva bag by Sonia try on. And I haven't looked at the video yet, but I know, Tiffany, you usually do a live after you do your videos. Maybe I could start angry videos. I'll let you know how mine turn out, and then if it works well,
We'll start a series.
Yeah. Angry women videos. Well, I'm gonna keep messing with that. I'm gonna stop messing with that right now. Might be easier to make big stripes than get smaller towards the chest. It will give the illusion your neck is curved instead of straight down. Oh, that is very smart. I don't think, okay. Big stripes and get smaller toward the chest. So I went like that. I'm going to try it with the next one. Let's see. I like that. Thank you for that tip, Amy. And then that way, when it's not perfectly straight, I'm not freaking out about it. I like the second one better than the first one. But I think I'm going to have to leave the first one. No, Tiffany, I'm off work right now because of my knees. And, but yeah, no.
Oh, Tiffany, I don't know if you understood the comment I left for you this morning. It wasn't had anything to do with that it was raw dog food. It was that, because I said in her one video that I would cringe putting my hand in the box. It was all like raw meat
Uh-huh.
that was frozen. And just talking about it, I get goosebumps. It's like, how people get goosebumps when people um like they scratch a chalkboard. It goes
Mhm.
right through them and they get the chills. That's what ice does to me. Just talking about it. Look, I'm getting goosebumps. Like, but I
Huh.
didn't want it to be. I didn't want her to think that it was because it was raw dog, like raw meat. It was that it was. You could tell it was frozen, and you could see the ice on it. And just looking at it gave me the chills.
Mm.
Like looking at the video gave me the chills because I can just feel it. Like just talking about it gives me the chills.
I'm gonna watch that one. I haven't seen that one yet.
But it had nothing to do with the fact that it was like raw meat or anything.
My cellular. Because she was talking about it in a live I rewatched, and I do want to see that because my dogs don't eat raw. No, I totally understand that. It's just cold.
Because after my dog had puppies, we gave her raw meat too to get heavier, like to gain the weight back, get her nutrients back.
Oh yeah.
So I believe in it. I think it's good for them.
I've never done it because I didn't know the chicken bones that you could do. I thought they all splintered. I didn't know if they were uncooked, they would not splinter. I didn't know that. But I'm definitely gonna watch it because I don't know anything about it, so I want to see. See what I mean? I start touching it and then I make it worse.
What did you do wrong?
My stripes, like one turned out perfect after Amy said make it skinny, and but the rest did not. So, let me just do. And then if I have it too high, I was like, because I have a double chin. Mm, I don't know. Mm. We're just gonna go with it. We'll go with it.
We'll go with it.
Mm-hmm. And then when it dries, if I can, I might put white over it. But I'm still not sure. I think I'll just make it worse. Ah, see, I turned the brush the wrong way. I'm a mess. I am a mess.
Oh, Crystal has off today.
Raw bones splinter too, but there's a difference. They're digestible.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm. All right, so I need to work on my stripes for sure.
What are you using for the stripes?
I'm using this tag. It's the water activated paints, but it's a different brand. I want to see how good it would be. And it's not the paints. The paint's fine. It's me. I don't know if I should have. I don't know. I don't know.
I
Use
just noticed now her chin is green too. I'm not going back to do a green chin.
her chin is green?
Uh-huh.
I didn't know
Whatever
that.
she put on.
Use the Becca brush and outline on the white. The lines for the black and then fill them in. Okay. Oh, I've already screwed them up pretty good. So I'm going to go back with the white. But I need this to dry. Let's see. It's not dry yet. Not yet. I still have the palette out. I can do the green chin. I just didn't notice it. I'm thinking. I have an idea. probably going to make it worse. I want to try it, but if it makes it worse, it'll wash off, right? It'll wash off. So, you know how people will black out the sides of their neck? That's what I'm going to try. Let's see. Hmm. Is anybody doing anything special for Halloween? I know I keep asking that, but I'm really curious.
Me too, because it doesn't seem like people do things like they used to.
No, if you don't have kids, I think um it's easy to not do something if you don't have any little ones.
Right.
Because as soon as my nieces and nephews stopped trick or treating, I stopped trick or treating. So I used to go with them. And that was a lot of fun. But yeah, they're too old for that now. So
I used to steal my kids' candy. That was pretty fun.
I can only imagine my mom used to take our candy too, the chocolate.
I take their caramel stuff. But with two boys, you get two stacks of candy.
Oh, you get lots of candy, huh? I'm trying not to get any of this on my shirt.
This is harder than it looks, getting it not to like go out of line.
Because when I first did it, I didn't think it was going to be hard either, but yeah, I was able to mess that up with no problem. Easy to mess up.
Very.
Okay.
It looks like hers goes all different directions at the bottom.
Like the middle one is straight and then the other ones are.
I'm just gonna do what she did at the bottom.
It's hard to see that. Oh, I see. They went pointy kind of. Hmm.
I don't know if I like it though. Did like there?
Mhm. I think that
Okay.
looks better than I think that looks good.
I think I'm just gonna get rid of that. I don't like that. I don't think I'm going to the white either.
Oh, you just want it to be straight?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Oh, okay. Mm. I'm gonna go get my black scarf after I finish this. Hopefully that will cover a multitude of sins, right?
Hmm. I'm just hoping when I put down my hair, it covers it.
Let's see. Some of my friends insist that they saw an orb in one of my videos, so I downloaded some apps to try to communicate with whatever. That's cool, Tiffany. Did what was there any success? I'm sure that it's a spirit guide of yours. Do they what color the orb was? I would love if it wouldn't freak me out. Yes.
Oh, that's right. When we go to Gettysburg, you and Tiffany are the chickens.
I am. I don't remember if Tiffany is a chicken.
There was two of you. I remember there was two of you.
I think it was somebody else.
Was there somebody else?
Tammy? Tammy Beauty Tutorials?
No, I don't think so. I
Oh,
don't think she came to that one about that. I know we were talking like Amy and Teresa,
huh.
and I remember you. Two people said that they would go, but people have to protect them.
That one was me. You have to keep the bad stuff away.
I think that is so neat.
It is, but it is scary. Mm, what a mess. What a mess. I think I'm gonna try some of this. See what happens. This could be bad too. We'll see. Let's see. Oh, it did smeared a little bit, but yeah, I need protection when we go to Gettysburg. I'm on like the fifth season of Vampire Diaries.
Are you?
I think it's the fifth. It's after Caroline's her mother died.
Oh, I hated that part.
It made me cry so much. I
Me
couldn't.
too.
Yeah, it made me cry a lot. I was very sad.
All I know, though, in Vampire Diaries, that if she wasn't acting, her Elena, she is annoying. Like she is just like, why didn't that person call me? I'm gonna call him until he answers. Kind of like you mean like it's not all about you. And then the vampire Katharina, Katrina,
Uh-huh.
she is like the vampire version of Elena. Like the world revolves around me.
Yes. Yes, she is.
I'm not liking this Beetlejuice look.
I
Maybe I'm
know.
gonna put my hair down, get rid of the cat ears. I don't know.
Try that. Try getting rid of the cat ears. Let's see. Black tourmaline is the best protected stone. I will be getting some of that. She's still Team Stefan. Amy is. I love Damon. Sometimes they scare you on purpose to get your attention, and it's you can burn sage and it will leave. Now that I have heard of. 'Cause at my brother's shop, he sells the sage, um, bundles of sage for that.
Your brother?
Yeah, his
I
store
remember you
is
saying.
mm. Oh, you like the Ripper, Stefan. Okay. Now that he's I mean, he does become less whiny when he's a Ripper, and that attitude maybe that's what it is, because when he has that attitude, he is more attractive. Because that's what Damon has, that attitude all the time. So, but he has really pretty blue eyes too, so
You ever notice though that Stefan looks a lot like Edward from Twilight? Like they have like
oh, the
same
brown
characteristics.
yeah. Yeah, they both had that big tall hair. Right, he's really not. He's that's the part. Damon is sweet sometimes, and it's like
I just don't see what both guys saw in her. She's whiny.
she's you're still on Elena. We're talking about the guys. I like Damon too. Stefan is too pretty. Is that what it is? When he's the Ripper, he's not quite so pretty. He's a little more messy. Oh, Damon is pretty as well. In a mysterious way. I agree, Sabrina. And she likes Edward too. See, I wasn't a fan of Edward. I'm definitely part of the what was his name? I know it. I just am having a brain thing.
A brain fart.
Edward, huh?
Jacob.
Jacob. I am definitely team Jacob. The muscles. It's the muscles. I can't. And Damon has some nice arms too.
See, if you could put uh, Edward and Jacob together, they'd be like the perfect dude.
Yes. Sweet, but not too sweet. Not sickeningly sweet. I'm gonna grab my black scarf and see if that helps. But right now, it's questionable.
It's in a. Wait, what? It's in a. It should say. Um, I think I might miss something about the last comment. I don't understand it.
She said, "I like Damon. Stefan is too pretty." See,
It's in it.
it's
It's
yeah,
it says it's in a. It should say.
yeah.
It's
She just had a spell problem. It's in a more sultry, mysterious way. I knew what you
oh
meant, Sabrina. But if I had to pick just one, I'm team Elijah. Oh,
oh.
yes.
See, I would be team um Nick. How do you say call it?
Nicola?
Is it Nicola?
I think it was Nicola. Because his original name is Niklaus.
Niklaus. That's it. That's the one I was thinking. I was like, is it Nicholas?
So it's Nicholas or
I think he's hot.
he is definitely when he was in the forest with her and they had sex. Nick Klaus, there Amy fixed it. That was definitely a very hot scene. Yeah,
Yeah, I like him. I think he's
yeah. I still like Damon better, but I know what you see in him. I definitely see the hotness. It's not the cuteness, it's the hotness.
I think the bad boy part adds to it. Like he's like the toughest vampire.
Oh, I'm excited about getting to the originals. Yeah, I'm excited. So I have 3 more seasons, I think, to go, and then I'll be able to do that. So the black scarf is supposed to make it look like where I painted black is not my neck. What do you think? Oh, I gotta do my lipstick. I can't forget the black lipstick with the green. Come on, man.
I like your look. It reminds me of Beetlejuice.
I think yours looks really good too.
I don't I don't care for the eyebrows.
See, and I like your eyebrows. So there,
I
Jamie. I like it. I like it.
I think if I didn't do the eyebrows, I would be happier with it. Not liking it, but happier with
I like your eyebrows. I think redoing it, you did a good job. I can't redo anything. It doesn't work out for me. Thank you, Ashley.
it. The only thing that keeps thinking though is
Mhm.
the lines weren't too bad, but then I put my chin down and look at it smeared. See?
Oh, I did that too. I did that too.
So I gotta go where my second chin doesn't curl over it.
Just a second. Just a second. No, 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 no. Teal'c is here. Say
She's
hi
like,
to
"What? Is this my mommy or isn't it?
this is. Say hi to the peoples. Say hi, peoples.
You got him a red one.
Yeah, his collar is coming in. I got him a black one. It's going to have his name on it and it's got reflective too. So I can't
Aw.
wait for that. I'm so excited.
So as long as you see my double chin, the lines aren't messed up. Once I put my head up, the lines smeared.
I think it looks good on you. I think you look good. You have
Oh,
to get
thank you, Ashley. No, I like the originals. I think if I had to pick out of all three, I think the originals is my favorite.
Ooh.
Because the originals, there's like so much going on at one time. Where the Vampire Diaries, it's
It's
not.
all about Elena.
Yeah, basically, I didn't want to say that because I've been already complaining about her, but it is.
That's
It's all
true.
about her.
Mm-hmm.
You can even like, even with her friends, she doesn't care when they get mad at her for being selfish. It's still about her. Like, and then when she let her humanity off, then
Mm-hmm.
she was even worse to deal with. Like, can she get any worse?
She was even more conceited and self-involved. Is that
Yeah, like she didn't care about any. I mean, you turn your humanity off, you don't care about anybody's feelings. But she was just nasty. Like she was mean.
Oh yeah.
The other people, like when other people when they turned their, oh, actually, you know what? I think Caroline was the worst one to turn humanity off.
She was pretty bad, yeah,
Yeah,
when she turned. See,
I
I
think
don't
her turning her humanity off out of all of them bothered me the most because she went from like the sweetest person to the meanest bitch.
oh man, she was bad. Let's see, how's that? That's better, I think.
Like I couldn't wait till they turned her humanity back on.
I know, I know. Because she was really, I mean, she just was killing people. Just killing people left and right.
Caroline, are you talking about Amy? She's on mine too. I think she means Caroline.
I
Like the
think she
worst
was
one.
saying she liked the originals was her favorite when you said that.
Oh yeah, I think that was my favorite. Because like I like the legacies, but it's definitely the child version. You mean
Oh, like the
like
teenager.
you would think a teenager would like it more.
Yeah.
Because like it was all about like what happened in the school and it was interesting. I liked it, but I still think it was more kid really like oriented. I think kids would like it more than adults. I don't know
Mm.
why. I just probably because they're all kids. But
Yeah, and they relate to the characters more. But
mhm.
I'm excited to watch all of them and just to see how they come together because I do like when they do series. But at the same time, think of how much Elena got screwed over. Yes, and without her, there wouldn't be a story, you know, but I can't disagree with the whininess.
Like it didn't bother me until the one time she's like, "Where's Stefan at? He's supposed to call me. He's supposed to be here or whatever." And then she's like ringing, like calling his cell phone when he's in the middle of fighting somebody. It's like
And they
it's not all about you. Like you know that you have two guys fighting over you, and now it's like if they don't answer their phone the second you call, it's like they're supposed to be thinking about you 24/7 when they're gone. Like I don't
let
know.
me see. Before she got to that point, I think she honestly deserved to turn her humanity off. She had enough of everyone making decisions for her. Yes, and I think that she seemed like a weaker version before she became the vampire. So I think people assumed she needed people to make decisions for her. I think.
I mean, her character had a lot of loss in her life. Like
Oh, absolutely.
I am so mad that it was the stripes were fine, and now I put my head down and boom.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
1 second, it was like boom down on the bottom.
Right, it didn't take much.
No.
No, because I did the same thing. Now I'm trying to see.
And then what's the odds that her brother's like the hunter? Out of all these vampires and witches, her brother's a hunter. It's like
That
the
was
whole.
a good storyline. That was a really good storyline. When he, like, wanted to kill her, he couldn't he could
But
not
I'm
kill
saying
her.
like everybody in the movie was something except for Matt.
Yeah, he was just human, right? I'm
He
at
was
the
human, but like Bonnie was a witch. Caroline became a vampire.
Mhm.
Like, and then Elena became a vampire, and then you have Stefan and like all the vampires, and then Matt and the brother were like doing with nothing, and then the brother becomes the hunter, and it's like seriously, everybody has a gift. Like,
Yeah.
like that's not fair. Everybody has something.
Yeah, I'm glad they made Jeremy I think the hunter was good in the story too. He had stuff that he needed to do. He didn't just wanna kill vampires, and then, Alaric isn't anything either. That's right.
But
Well, he
Alaric
was a
became a
vampire
vampire,
for a minute. Yeah, he was a vampire for a minute, but yeah, I liked his character too, Alaric.
and his and the one that had his babies was a witch.
Yeah. I haven't got that far yet. She's in the hospital right now.
But
Like,
I wasn't supposed to keep going, but I watched all the originals and all the Vampire Diaries for the second time.
you already went through all of it? I
And
thought I
Legacies
would.
and Legacies. I watched that for the second time too.
You
I
know,
still don't understand where the originals and Vampire Diaries where they can mingle. Like
isn't it the characters come from one to
well
the
they
other?
do, but like you were saying that you read online, you're supposed to stop after one season and go to the originals and then go back. I still didn't see how it worked. Like it didn't
Oh,
work out when I did it.
yeah. Yeah, and, somebody told me, that didn't matter, so that's why I haven't watched it yet.
I don't think it does because when they do come into the originals, you understand it. Like I
Let me
don't think it hurts to not do it that way.
Yeah, yeah. That's why, because I was at the end of, I think, season 4, and we were talking about it. It might have been our last paranormal talk, and someone said you don't have to do that. Vampire Diaries comes first, original second, and then Legacies. Yeah. Yeah, I know that their child, Elena and Damon's, is in Legacies. I already know that, so I do wanna see that. But I'm not
How's
sure how
that
they do
possible,
that.
Jack?
Jamie
How,
knows she now has a community tab.
how is that
Oh, because they
possible?
changed it. If you have 500 subscribers, they give you a community tab now, and I think you can go live on YouTube.
No, I did not know that.
Yeah. That just happened this past month. But you know what? I haven't been watching, Elena and Damon don't have kids. Oh, I thought I heard that. They do in the Legacies. Well, don't tell me, because 'cause I'll see what's going on then, and then I don't have a spoiler. So
So I was gonna say, did I get 120 subscribers in the last 2 hours? Because I didn't know that.
No, but you are over 500. They changed it now. Which a community tab? They are vampires.
Oh my god, I have a community tab.
You have a community tab.
Thank you, Zach. I would have never known. Oh my
Thank
god, I'm so excited.
Okay, I think we're done. It's 1:00.
Okay,
So
and yeah, we have to do our collab real quick too.
yeah. So this is our looks.
What's left
Beetlejuice,
of them?
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
Yeah.
No,
Thank
I'm so mad about the stripes. Look at that.
I know mine are bad too.
Does that
But
look on
that was
my
a
phone
good
camera as it does in my mirror?
if I did it again, I would do it like this where it's skinny at the bottom and thicker at the top. That one's the only one I like. But
I
I
guess
did.
I would have to start where my, like down here. I mean, because
Mm-hmm.
when I went like that, it just went down.
Yeah, and when I go like that, you can still just see my chin. So mine's bigger than yours, my chin. Unless I put the computer up higher.
That's a good idea.
Hello.
There we go. Now you can't see that.
Now we look just beautiful.
We're twinning.
Yes, we are. Oh, we should post. Should we post this one on Instagram? Because we are twinning. Okay.
Probably
We were
better
trying
taking
to
a
say
picture of
goodbye.
it. Hmm?
We were trying to say goodbye and then we started talking again.
Yeah. Okay, let's say goodbye.
Okay. Thank you everybody for coming. It
Thank
was
you,
great.
everybody. It really means a lot. Thank you.
Yes,
Bye.
we appreciate you. Bye.